Okay, now I'm going to show you the DSP-1. Do 4 because it's pretty much the same thing, but of course you still need the different. Now, if you got the firmware, like I said, it came with it. If you buy it from Stone Age Gamer, it comes with it. So, and of course, what do you think of when you think of DSP-1? You think of Super Mario Kart. Yeah, I still remember when this game came out. I mean, not just the fact that I actually had this game, but again, who didn't? It's not called cheating, it's called winning. See, kids? Taking shortcuts in life do help sometimes. But anyway, I still remember when this game came out, right? And I told my aunt about it. One of my mother's friends. And she's like, they're making a kart racing game? Good lord. Scoffed her nose at it, but you know, it was actually fun, and they've made many more ever since. Each year becoming increasingly frustrating. Or should I say, each edition of it. I wish Mario Kart would come out every year. That would be cool. But I also wish they'd get rid of that goddamn blue shell, but that's never gonna happen, so I guess I gotta, you know, I can't wish for everything. Isn't that blue shell one of the most annoying friggin' things you've ever seen in your life? I mean, really, what the hell is the point? Just to be a spiteful little asshole? Another thing that, you know, is good for nothing too, especially on the DS versions, is the jellyfish, the blooper blob. You know, the ink blot that blocks your screen, because you can just look at the map screen. But anyway. This is... But yeah. This is Mario Kart. Now we're going to show you another DSP game. And yes, you have to turn on the system and off whenever you want to play the game. Still on DSP-1. I'm going to put all the DSPs in one video, I hope. Because there's only a couple really worth showing. Because DSP, yes, some games use them, but not really special. Now this one I definitely suck at. I suck at Pilotwings. Can't get the... Yeah, see? I suck at this game. I always hated Pilotwings. The only reason that I actually bought Pilotwings Resort for the 3DS is because it was I can actually play it somewhat. You know, I can actually, you know, they actually made it better for beginners. This one's like, to this day, it's still like, what the hell is this? Still can't figure out how I'm supposed to go through the rings there. How am I supposed to have him push? Okay, I did not crash in the water. I was right on that platform. Yeah, the hell with you too, you little beady-eyed bastard. Ay, ay, ay. We'll go to DSP. Now, there's only one game for the DSP2, and that was mainly because the object of the DSP2 was to take Atari ST mapping and convert it for use on the Super Nintendo. So basically, the images you're seeing on the screen right now are Atari ST bitmaps converted for use on the Super Nintendo. I would have loved it for them to use DSP2 and other things too. I mean, one of the reasons I wanted Atari ST, they actually made a wrestling video game for it, WrestleMania. I actually don't like dungeon crawlers all too much. Okay. This is boring. I'm going to show you the next one. Now, DSP3 was only used for gun. Now, I forget exactly what the purpose of the DSP3 was, but it was only used in this game. Looks like one of your typical strategy games. Of course, since I don't read Japanese, I can't figure out what this is about. I don't know what that's for, so let's go to the next game. Now, finally, we have the DSP4, which I don't know what that does either. And only one game really used it. And that's this. So it's the Y button to drive. I'm sorry, X button. Oh yeah, I bet this is a great game. Where's all these F-Zero ripoffs? Some way or another on the SNES. I know F-Zero was good, but good lord. And speaking of F-Zero ripoffs, I'm going to show you something real quick. Because there's only one game I think that uses this chip. The ST010. Speaking of F-Zero ripoffs, I'm going to show you this real quick. Surprised Nintendo didn't sue these people. Oh no, this doesn't rip off F-Zero in any way. No sirree. It looks like F-Zero, it plays like F-Zero, it pretty much... It has the same text as F-Zero except for the little add-on in the middle. But it's not F-Zero. No sirree. We didn't rip off anything. No way. We would never do that. I'm still amazed this game actually was allowed to be released. I can't get over this. Well, anyway, that's the DSPs and the ST010. Now I'm going to show you the regular titles.